The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At small forward, against Dort. At shooting guard, Josh Giddey. At the other forward position, Jalen Williams. At center, Chet Holmgren. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Daigneault. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 5, Malik Beasley. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. The other guy, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Taking a look at some numbers here for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And for the Bucks, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at center. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season rest.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Middleton. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Both free throws good from Giddey. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Here's Dort. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Middleton finds Lopez. Out to Beasley. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Back to Beasley. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. Beasley misses.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Lillard with the ball. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
City ball.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. To the inside, Holmgren. Count it.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Lillard. The Thunder making their last shot. They need this. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beverly's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lillard against Williams. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Giddey passes to Williams. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. Rebound by Middleton.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Here's Lillard. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Puts it up from 17. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Middleton, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Antetokounmpo surveys. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
With the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5, down low. The Bucks trail. Middleton outside. Crowder outside. Back to Middleton. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. On offense, here are the Thunder. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. An all-star back in 2017. Gordon Hayward remains a quality player, Clark.
Yeah, you know, because of his versatility, I think it allows him to still be a high-level player, even now that he's not as ball dominant as he was in Utah. He still contributes and does so effectively.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better." I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow. Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. They grab their own miss. And another shot. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he came flying in right there. Gilgeous-Alexander on cleanup duty.
Middleton outside. Three-pointer. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Wiggins. No made baskets yet. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. It's not going to go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Beasley, right side. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Now here's Wiggins. Averaging around 6 a game. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And stolen by Beasley. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Portis. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Giddy with it. He's guarded by Beasley. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
And he drops it first. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Middleton. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For Milwaukee, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. Inside, here's Portis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Crowder.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
Giddey passes to Williams. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Lillard double team. He shoots a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Thunder with a lead. Here's Giddey. Some solid D from Beasley. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Lillard finds Middleton. Portis outside. The 3 is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Holmgren. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Dort. Pulls up. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Because Portis is an active scorer, he draws the D's attention, sometimes a little too much attention.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Thunder. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close. So for that reason alone, it probably will be. This is a crazy league.
See, I believe miracles do happen, but this would be a doozy. And we're going to talk now about that first half of play, and got to start with SGA.
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look college level. He's using his speeds, his agility, and he's doing great tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's chopping it up out there, just like Ernie in the kitchen.
Ooh, Ernie, you in the kitchen?
Yeah, stay away from those sharp knives, boy, I tell you that. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Lillard outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Middleton. Fades back. Misses off the right iron.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Middleton is doubled. Back to Beasley. With some arc. Yep, count it.
Perfect utilization of the floater that time by Beasley to beat the defense.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the most proficient long-range shooters in this rookie class. Third is Chet Holmgren.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
You know, we've seen recently more and more guys enter the league with that refined long-range stroke, indicative of how important the three-point shot is in the game. And this guy's amongst the best of them. You can't underestimate the value he brings as a shooter.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Beasley. Fires for three. Second shot opportunity. Middleton outside. The three. Gets the three to fall. Middleton's got 9.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And the basket is good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Lillard. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Lopez. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Down low. Here's Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Here's Lillard. He's got 7. Pass to Lopez. Here's Lillard. Launches a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lillard. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so.
The previous play is under review.
And make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out in front, up 1. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. Lillard with the bucket.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Williams passes to Wiggins. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Portis with it. Now Crowder. Back to Portis. From 11 feet away. That shot off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Crowder grabs the miss. Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Beasley. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Giddey passes to Williams. Wiggins with a screen on Lillard. And he lobs it up top. Crowder with a steal. To the paint. And then Portis with the dunk.
A slam from Portis. Impressive. Using that size around the rack.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Portis. Giddey passes to Williams. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Gallinari. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Crowder. Lopez against Williams. Lillard, a screen on Hayward. Middleton passes to Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Man, you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Hayward. And Williams drops them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Lopez, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard drains the outside shot.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Williams with the screen. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
The high IQ play by Gilgeous-Alexander, mixing up the defense and giving it away to a prime shooter.
1:50 left in the fourth quarter here. Antetokounmpo outside. The baseline J is on the way. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in.
Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Hammers the lob through.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard left side. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Puts the move on. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Malik Beasley.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander drives to the hoop, and it's good.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Yes!
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus. Question is, now can they protect the three-point lead he's given them?
Timeout called. The Thunder. They're behind by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. Count it!
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. And the Thunder call time here. They're losing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Misses the tray. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
There's something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line in the clutch.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stayed together, we played together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Make your hell gaming.